Alright, it is back in my day and another beautiful day at old Planet Fitness. Let's see. Go ahead and start on this puppy. Far out as it will let me go. So that way I can get as deep of a stretch as I can in this machine. So hopefully the height here is right. I think it is. Ooh. Ooh. Like a smidge of pop on that. That'll be perfect. Ooh, that's phenomenal. Then I'm gonna get that deep stretch and never rack it until the very end. Ooh. Alright, let's move on. Alright, so we just used a good purple machine that has a chest support row. So you're able to really take advantage of the fact that it's chest support, get a super deep stretch. This is going to be kind of the opposite, where instead we're going to be able to go much heavier, but almost get a better squeeze. The stretch isn't going to be as phenomenal because there's nothing stopping us from reading forward, but the squeeze should be absolutely phenomenal in this. Ooh. Okay, yeah, that's, especially if I'm on the other machine, that's fantastic. Whew. Whew. Let's do these and get into our first bicep exercises. Whew. Let's move on. Ooh, that machine will humble you quick. Okay, moving on. Ooh, it's been a while since we've done what you're about to see, but basically using a row machine as a way to do a cable strict curl. All right, 2 more sets of these. These are feeling great. These are kind of humbling, I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's get back in the back. Whew. All right, we're gonna use Old Yeller today for our pull downs. Whew. Which honestly, if you don't want to deal with the stabilization of the purple one, this machine is kind of just a smidge better. Because then I'm gonna focus on a heavier pull down and not so much about fighting to stabilize the two handles. Ooh, okay. All right. Ooh, we'll finish off the back yet again with pullovers, and then we'll hit one or two more bicep exercises. Whew, okay. Last set of these. We'll get back into biceps. Like I said, either one or two more exercises. I'm not entirely sure. Biceps are already pretty freaking exhausted. Whew. Whew. All right. That's a back portion workout. All right. Time for one of the best bicep machines in the freaking earth, in my opinion. I love this machine. If you could marry an inanimate object, I know half of you were thinking that my fat rear end would marry food or like a cooking utensil, but in reality, it's this bicep machine right here. Okay, I think we got one more bicep exercise there. Whew. All right, I didn't speak. We're gonna go ahead and finish on this cable curl variation, which should kind of follow the same biomechanics and principles of that machine we just did, but get a slightly deeper stretch and just be able to get a finisher. Ooh. One more of those. Ooh, okay. That's how it is. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, that is a back and by day. Whew. All right, guys, another back and by day in the books. And you know what? It's pretty freaking good. Honestly, I wasn't sure about how it started. I didn't plan it out in my head, just like a smidge. I was like, okay, we're either gonna do the purple, the purple. I could speak. The purple chessboard row. And I knew I wanted to start there because I wanted to do exactly what we did: set the seat to like a decent distance from the handles and actually have to, work to grab them to start. But then we have this added benefit of you can get as deep into the stretch as you want. You're not bottoming out. The weight is still unracked, and you're just literally getting a fantastic time under tension, a phenomenal stretch, and the weight is never touching. So I knew I wanted to start with that, but then I was between either going to the other row machine like we did and being able to kind of, again, because it is an chessboard row machine, now you're going from a machine that literally prioritizes the stretch because you can't lean forward and cheat it a little bit. But now you can get into a machine where kind of the entire focus now is on the squeeze at the back. So I was between doing that or doing single arm pull downs on one of the machines. But what happened was we went to the purple pull down machine and I was like, okay, can we do reverse grip single arm on it? But unfortunately those handles are angled, so you're sitting here like this. Because honestly, I kind of wanted to get an isolateral pull down, which typically is reverse grip, not the normal grip. So I was like, crap, you just can't do it on the machine. We could have set up a single arm cable pull down with a D handle, but honestly, I really wanted the machine. So I was like, you know what, that's fine. I was already between the two options, like, do we do a pull down, single arm pull down, or do we do the row machine? After trying off camera the single arm pull down and realizing it wasn't going to work, I was like, well, there's the answer. Let's go do the other row machine. And ultimately, it was a great start. The lower lats were absolutely freaking on fire by the time we got done with those two exercises. Went on to our first two bicep exercises. Freaking got the biceps absolutely fired up. Went back and did pull downs on that pull down machine. And what I will say, and I did point out in the video, is because on the purple one, the handles are not separated. Because I do love the purple machine. I do feel like it is a good lat pull down machine, but because it is set to each arm, it's set to its own pulley, so you can do some single arm action. There is some fighting to stabilize. And honestly, when I'm doing a pull down, I don't want to sit there and fight to stabilize. You don't have that issue on a typical pull down. So why would I want it on the machine? So honestly, the yellow one, if you're going to do both, is the better of the two machines. If you are going to go ahead and take the time to do some isometric movements and focus one side at a time, then by all means, the purple machine is your boy. But if you're going to do both, the yellow one, like I said, now you're not fighting to stabilize the bars at all. You're able to just get straight into the pull down and do the exercise and go heavy even. And I didn't go insanely heavy today. What I did is I kind of cued myself better. I sat there and actually dug my legs into the the leg rests that keep you seated so you don't get pulled up by the machine. I actually pushed my legs into them and actually did not let my hips fall. I actually kept my hips engaged, kept my core engaged, tried to stay straight up, and actually tried to just full on focus on pulling down through my lats. Normally, I get so caught up and just sit down, pull down, not actually thinking about how you're supposed to cue yourself and how you're actually supposed to do the exercise. So today, way more focus on the pull down, and I found myself going way lighter on that machine than normal, but yet feeling it 10 times more. So pull downs, phenomenal. Obviously pullovers, especially when you actually sit there and focus in on letting that weight pull and retract the scapula, and then pulling back through, getting a good tight squeeze on those lats, and then back through. Slight raise of the chest at the end so you can actually pull back a little further. I do actually just love pull downs. I wish we had like a good pullovers. I wish we had an actually good pullover machine. That would be great. But absolutely love the back portion of the workout, and then the bicep portion, frankly, was a lot better than I was anticipating, because I was having elbow and shoulder discomfort, and so I was like, how is that gonna go? But honestly, went phenomenal, great pump, no complaints. So great workout today, absolutely no complaints, no nuts, love it. Tomorrow is chest and tri. At the moment, I do not have like an exact plan, exact idea of what we're gonna do. But by tomorrow, there'll be a plan up here. There'll be something up here. So, as of right now, there's nothing up here. Go figure. But tomorrow, yes. There will be a plan. I try not to just wing things. There's always the concept of a plan, if not a full plan. So, tomorrow's chest and tri day. And like I said in the video, I absolutely loved that last bicep machine we used. The seated curl. Oh my god. I'm not joking when I say I would marry that machine. If I could build like my own gym, I think that exact seated curl and the exact preacher curl would be in that gym. But phenomenal workout, no complaints. Chest and tri tomorrow. Really nothing else to say other than love and appreciate you guys. Thank you for taking time out of your day to watch the video. If you liked the video, like it. If you made it this far and you liked the video and you aren't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. You already made it this far already anyways. If you want the best supplements on the market, go to harderandlesstimesubs.com. That's HTLT subs.com and use my code JS15. Save 50% off your order. But way more important than that, there's a donation link in the description. It's the first link in the description and will be for the next several months into the end of the year. We're trying to raise $10,000 for Make-A-Wish. So please go down to the link in the description and make a donation today and help grant the child's wish. But as always, I want to appreciate you guys. Again, thank you for taking time out of your day to watch the video, and I'll see you tomorrow for chest and tri. See you there.